So what I'm doing here is I'm going to change out this breaker, and I'm going to show you how to test the breaker, and then we'll change the breaker out real quick. Okay, I already loosened the screws, so I'm good to go. You pull your panel off and lower it down. Sometimes their paint's stuck. You have to, like this one's probably going to be. You pull it off, and there's your main wires in. You got your main hots coming in, and you got your main common coming in, and your ground, and then you got your breakers are on the bus bar, one side or the other, your common bar, and your ground bar. And then, so what would you do if you were testing it? You would turn, like me, I'm going to put my field piece here, I'm going to put it on 400 AC, and then I'm going to, like, you know, I don't know if you can see, but, like, not getting no volt. Oops, not touching it. There we go. Nothing wrong with that one, do I? Okay, so 125, and all I'm doing is touching the breaker and the common bar. But on these here, like these 220s, to check them, you would test like that. It says low battery, of course. Probably need to quit leaving my meter on, but look at that. You got 240, 250, that one's doing good. And then if you did the same thing, touch it in the ground bar, you would get one side of it's 125. It's 110, but you know they all. And then if you check your main coming in, that's your main coming in, 250, and then it's your common bar. If you did one side. And then if you want to check your amp draw, let's see. Where's that at? Let's see. I think it's, let's see. See if I can get around one of them. Amps. Well, I ain't got lots in hell. Disappear like it's supposed to. Then I would like to do it like that. And then go to select range. There we go. I think I gotta go around. Let's see. See if I can get this one. Yeah. See how it showed 50, 60. That's how you would do your amp draw. You know what I'm saying? Alright, then changing the breaker out. You understand we're changing, I think, this top one. Yeah, I think we're changing this one out. It's our master bedroom. It's tripping. And you just pop it out, turn it off, pop it out, pull it out here. And this just happens to be a GFI breaker, so, you know what I'm saying? And then they've got the top one. But that's all there is to it. Just to do it. I can't get it in there, that one. That's what's up. It's not deep enough. Let's see if I can get down there now. Okay. Take that loose. And all you're doing is taking, this has got, instead of having one wire going to the, this has actually got them both going to the breaker, and then you got one on the common bar. But that way it has a GFI point. And most breakers just have your, you just have your hot wire, and then your common goes to the bar, and your ground goes to the other bar. But these here are fusible GFIs, so they have a common, a ground going to them, a common going to them. And just upgrading with a simple as that. Pull that off. You know, I always like like to pull this out and do it first because it's a pain in the butt. Get it in there. That way it's got somewhere to go with it. Oh, yeah. But basically, that's just how electricity works. Nothing major. Everybody freaks out about it. Pretty simple stuff. And most of the time, you want to try to go back with the same size breaker that they had, unless it's just the fact that you know that they're way overplugging it, overdoing it, everything. You know what I'm saying? They got something that's pulling way too much in there, which most of these apartments do. That's that. And then you just go back to your breaker and do the same thing all over again. And be the same thing. You'll have hot, and now here these are two different colors, and that just lets you know which goes to what. All right, Chris, go ahead and shut it down. That's good.